Hello everybody, welcome back, youtube.com/Geek Aloud for another Let's Install. Today, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle going on to a PlayStation 5 Pro because we have the Premium Edition purchased, which gives us a 2 days early access. So it's both the base game, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, at 127.5 gigabytes, and the art book, I believe it is, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle art book, which is the Premium Edition, also included along with that 2 days early access, and that is 4.61 gigabytes. Let's bounce on back now to the dashboard. You can see both items there, and we will... information. Nope, that's not the one we want. We want uploads, downloads, excuse me. Yes, as advertised, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle Digital Premium Edition is 125.346 gigabytes to download. While that downloads takes place, you'll see gameplay of the excellent game running on stream. Of course, if you're an Xbox Game Pass subscriber, you can be checking this game out at no additional cost, as the game is available on there. And the other thing to note is within the game's menu, you can link your PlayStation install of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle to your Xbox Live account. Doing so pops all the trophies. So just a word of warning. I wish I hadn't done it. I did. I popped all the trophies. Not that I finished the game, but all the ones I had completed automatically popped as soon as I signed into my Microsoft account. I wanted to do a clean run through for the Platinum on PlayStation. Shot myself in the foot there. So just a word of warning. If you want to go for that clean run, you probably don't want to do that. But while the install happens, as I said, we'll check out some gameplay footage. Myself, Bully, and Unky Dunky have all picked up the deluxe edition, so we'll be definitely covering it on this week's Gaming Enforcement Agency. It's our weekly video games podcast live stream here on YouTube, and you can chat along with us in real time if you tune in Thursday, 8:30 p.m. right here on Geek Aloud. But for now, let's check out Indiana Jones and the Great Circle running on a PlayStation 5 Pro with the enhanced features.
Walking the path of death. What of the curse? Superstitions, Atipo. Tranquilo. Senor, the Jovitos could be watching us. Jovitos don't like intruders.
Relax.
The temple is up there, senor.
This is it. This is where Forrestal cashed in.
A friend of yours?
A competitor. He was good. He was very, very good.
Senor, nobody has come out of there alive. Please.
You first, senor. Senor. Get these things off me.
Stop. Stay out of the light. Forrestal.
You said he was very good.
He was. Just not good enough.
Are you?
I guess we'll find out.
Crazy, senor.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me. That did it. That's it. Really? Shouldn't do that again. Ow! That hurt! That's how it's done.
Give me the whip.
Throw me the idol.
Give me the whip.
Adios, señor.
Adios, Sabito.
America. It's all in America.
Man, I knew 10 years ago. I learned to hate you in the last 10 years. Well, where the hell were you? Damn it, don't you leave me down here by myself!
Marcus.
Press that exit. It's like a labyrinth.
Lightweight. What the devil? Everywhere. Damn kids. Someone's getting expelled tonight. Those are big footprints. Gotta be some vagrant. All right, pal. You can't sleep here. Who the hell are you? What? Right. You asked for it.
Whatever you're up to, pal. Head in! Put me down! This is a museum! Careful!
Is that the best you got?
Indiana? I'd wondered where you'd got to. What happened?
Where did he go?
Who?
The giant.
I didn't see any giant.
I caught someone breaking into the museum. He was tall. He took something.
Well, did you see his face?
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Latin? Well, that is a novelty.
Come on, Marcus. We need to find out what he took.
Yes, righto. This display case has been ransacked. Is there anything missing?
Let's have a look. Ancient Egyptian, obviously. A depiction of Bastet.
We should look around for the exhibits that were in this display.
No, this isn't right. The Bastet statue goes in the Egyptian section.
Looks right, Indy.
Funerary mask, Brody.
Is that solid gold?
No. I don't think this was a votive offering.
Agreed.
No, this isn't right. Funerary mask goes here.
Grand.
Ah, look at this. Ugaritic letters.
Ugarit. They must be from Ras Shamra in Syria. Ah, well done, Indiana. So, is everything back?
Not quite.
Well, what's missing? SW 003. What was that?
Seaway expedition. He took the cat mummy, Marcus. But why?
The thief may have left a clue to their identity.
Yeah. Let's keep looking.
I feel sorry for whoever has to clean up this mess before Monday.
You remember that time the doctoral student snuck pigs into Dawson's office?
Ah, yes. I suppose it could be worse. You do look worse for wear, Indiana.
Must be something here to patch me up.
I'm sure the nurse won't mind you helping yourself.
Just what I needed.
a splitting headache after burning midnight oil last night.
I told you, you didn't have to stay.
Nonsense. I wouldn't abandon a friend in need. How did they get out? The front doors were locked. The broken window. Maybe he got out the same way he came in.
Marcus, help me out here.
Coming, Indiana. Oh, don't mention it.
Huh.
A pendant, is it?
Must have got caught when he left through the window.
Let's retire to your office and figure this out.
Good idea. Somebody sure went to a lot of trouble to steal a cat mummy.
It was a beautiful piece. You found it in Siwa, didn't you?
That looks Catholic to you, doesn't it?
It's the sigil of the Vatican secret archive, if I'm not mistaken.
This isn't just about a cat mummy, Marcus.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
I'll need my classes covered, of course.
Indiana,
Dawson seems the likely choice. Maybe Kittredge?
oh, look. Someone's left you a gift. How long has that been in there?
I haven't opened this suitcase for a year. Not since Cairo.
It's a beautiful journal, isn't it? Who's it from?
Doesn't say.
Oh, what are you packing? And just where are you planning on going?
Only the essentials.
I see. You know, you can talk to me, Indiana, about Marion.
There's nothing to say, Marcus. This will be a nice gift.
She rang me. Did I tell you that? 2 months back, when you left for Siwa. She was at her wit's end. I didn't know what to say.
It wouldn't have made a difference. She had her mind made up.
Though I must admit I am intrigued. Why would the Vatican want your cat mummy?
Exactly. And there's only one way to find out.
Come now, Indiana, you can't travel to Italy. The college would never sanction leave for this. Not in the middle of midterms. I mean,
Marcus, what's done is done. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the Siwa expedition, but it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
and when you got back, she wasn't there.
I gotta go.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me. on next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
My friend, stop. Vatican not safe. Stop. We'll wait for you at village steps. Stop. Subtlety is a virtue. Stop. Antonio.
Okay. Village steps. Should be on the other side of this fortress.
E tu chi sei? Che cosa ci fai qui?
I'm just a tourist.
Arrenditi finché puoi.
And that's professor to you. Here we go. Huh?
Non capisco che cosa vuole Mussolini dal Vaticano. Pare stia cercando qualcosa che la Chiesa ha nascosto. Il Papa ora è disposto a farci cos'era quel rumore? Molto strano. Boh. Credevo di aver visto qualcosa. Davvero molto strano. Cosa?
All right, that is the base game installed, but now we are downloading 4.604 gigs of the bonus art book for the premium edition.
What's this? The Popolo d'Italia. Mussolini's propaganda mouthpiece.
Installed right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud. We have the premium edition that includes both the base game and the Great Circle art book. Let's boot it on up now, find that settings menu, and make any recommendations for changes. Okay, here we are at the main menu. It's a limited menu as I haven't actually kicked off the story yet, but it is the full options menu. Let's boot it on in here and have a look. Allow skip of unseen cutscenes is off. Tutorials on, yes thanks. Item highlights, yes please. Incoming damage indicators on, thank you. These are all the default values, obviously. Stealth vignette on, thank you. Outfit. Now, I've selected Temple of Doom. I'm not sure if that's a deluxe edition thing or not. By default, it's the Great Circle, but I'm going with the Temple of Doom one. Whip, the Bull Whip. We've got the Lion Tamer as an option, obviously, from the third film, but I'm going to go with the Bull Whip. That's it for HUD and gameplay. Controller. They've got the perfect controller map right there, and you can customize it if you want, but I'm happy with the default layout. Also, I'm happy with the defaults here for look sensitivities and aim sensitivity, so we'll leave those alone. Controller vibration, yes, please, and vibrate at 100%, thank you. Aim assist on, yes, please. Aim assist strength, also full. Toggle sprint on, toggle aim firearm is off, toggle photo camera off, toggle raise lighter is off, toggle prime throw off, whip. All these toggles I will leave off by default. You can customize your dead zones if you so like, but on the Xbox it was fine default, so I'll go with it there. Dead zones for the L2 and R2 buttons, I'll leave them as default, but we might come back and tweak those. Happy to know they're there. Picture framing, it's either widescreen or cinematic. Myself, I love the widescreen, so that's where I'm going to leave it. HUD and safe zone, take the time to set it up for your environment. No point going off my values for that one. Once again, same is true with brightness and HDR. I've got the studio lights on, no point going off my settings. Take the time to set it up for yourself. Motion blur, no thank you, we'll kill that. Ceramic apparition, yes please. Sharpening, I'll leave it at the default 50, that's fine. Film grain, I'm going to go ahead and take the film grain grain, all the way out. Color filter mode, I'm going to leave it off. If you suffer from color blindness, however, take a walk through that one. You might be able to find it a more acceptable setting. High contrast mode, I will leave off. That is it for video. Audio, overall volume at 100, voice volume at 80, that's fine. Music volume, I will leave it 100. Cinematic music, I'll leave all those at their default values. Audio mix speaks is fine. Dynamic range normal. Streamer mode is on. I've done that to avoid the copyright strike. So in theory, I can leave the music volumes up and not receive a copyright strike on YouTube. However, if you're not streaming the game anywhere, leave that off and get the real sounds if you like. Subtitles. I like it as foreign only. I hate constant subtitles. I find them very distracting, but necessary to understand the story at certain points when they're speaking in foreign languages. Closed captions off. No, thank you. Subtitle font size regular is fine. Speaker name on. Subtitle background, I'll leave that on as well. That's it. Accessibilities, UI font size regular works. Color presets and HUD safe zones, they're all set just fine by default. Now we're into sort of a subset here, but I'll go through it quickly. Motion blur, thank you, off. Camera stabilization, I've got it turned off. If you suffer motion sickness, turn that on, it'll help. And the same is true of screen shake, but it doesn't affect me, so I've got it off. Subtitles foreign only, as previously discussed. Closed captions off. Font size, regular, speaker name, background, color mode. High contrast. You can go through and change the high contrast colors, If you have color blindness, that'll help. And there's the account option. So I've linked it to my Xbox or Microsoft account. But the word of warning there is as soon as you do it, you'll pop any trophies you've earned on Xbox, which is unfortunate for me. I wish I had known it before I'd done it. I wanted to do a clean run through, but that is it for the settings menu of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Let's bounce back to the nope, not the Xbox at all. The PlayStation 5 dashboard now. Pull up the particulars and wrap up this here install. I can tell you 2 days prior to launch, because we purchased the deluxe edition, it's currently at version 1.003.000, and that is a full and complete install size of 125.6 gigabytes. The only other thing we'll quickly check in on is the digital art book that comes with the deluxe edition. And that is currently version 1.000.000 and a full and complete install size of 4.65 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here on Geek Aloud. Please also check out the Gaming Enforcement Agency, our weekly video games podcast right here on the channel. What else can you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. Old Uncle Donkey. Gee, Donkey.